Something many of us do on the daily, recognize and report. Today I spoke with the chief of NTAC, Lina Alafari, and she says it's something that can help thwart an attack before it even happens. We heard from multiple speakers, including Special Agent in charge of the Secret Service Kansas City office, Brandon Bridgeforth. The Secret Service says before an attack, there's almost always warning signs. Anything from threatening posts, fixations on violence, or even sudden behavior changes. Agents say we all need to be vigilant. Though the training was not specifically scheduled for the World Cup, the timing is certainly helpful.
This type of violence, these mass attacks, these target attacks, are preventable.
Kansas City Police Department is extremely prepared. They're doing an excellent job. And I think the city as well is prepared to handle the influx.
Both Bridgeforth and Alafari say to take it a step further and take action. If you see something, don't just say something, do something. Reporting from downtown Kansas City, Gabby Luma, KCTV5 News.